WWE's NXT is here at the University of Miami at the Watsco Center at the Fieldhouse. This is their third trip. It's a special trip down here in Miami in Coral Gables. And I've got NXT superstar Tino Sabbatelli. And guess what? Tino is a South Florida guy, true and true. Absolutely. So Tino, first of all, what's it like being here at the University of Miami at the Fieldhouse here for this big event tonight?
You know, it's exciting to come back home and be around the area I grew up. I grew up in Boca, which is about an hour north of here. So I got about 12, 15 family members, friends coming tonight. My parents will be here. Actually, the first time they see me wrestle in person. You know, they grew up watching me play every sport, but now that being in WWE is the first time they'll see me wrestle in person, so it's exciting. Just to be around the environment, this area, I just love being back home. It's exciting to come back and be in a whole different profession. You know, I played football my whole life, was in the NFL, played the Dolphins here a couple times, and that was always special. But now to be in a whole different professional industry is something special.
You went to Boca Raton High School, and then you went and played college ball at Oregon State. And there was a guy very familiar at University of Miami that recruited you. So talk a little bit about Dennis Erickson and recruiting.
You know, at the time I was playing high school football, and that was my dream to, at that time to play college. And he was very well known in the college ranks. Dennis Erickson was a very well respected coach, especially from South Florida, because of what he did with the U. So when he gave me that call, it was a no-brainer. To have an opportunity to play for a guy like Dennis Erickson was an honor. I only got to have him for 1 year, but it was cool to get in that facility and get in the Pac-10 and play my career there. And I was blessed to play under Riley and have a great career, so it was fun.
When you were playing football growing up, so did you start with Pop Warner, Little League football, or no?
Actually I didn't. That's actually when Erickson gave me the call. I was kind of surprised because I actually only played high school football for 2 years. So I started late, so I was like a late bloomer. And
what was the reason for that? Just
running
into other sports?
I was, I played every sport growing up. I love baseball. I thought that was gonna be my avenue at the time to being a professional athlete. Then I fell in love with football, and kind of the rest just kind of weeded its way out. And I became very passionate, just like I'm passionate now about WWE. So it's exciting.
Did you miss baseball?
No, I did not. It was an easy transition.
Did you miss football?
Now that I'm here, no, not anymore. Again, to transition over.
So for you, once you transition, hey,
it's
full
a new
force,
challenge.
110%. Let me go into this.
It's a new challenge. It's a new opportunity. Very humbled by it, excited about it, but you got to focus 100% on that moment. If you're drawing on the past or worried about what you did in the past, you're not going to be able to progress in the future. So it's something that I don't really think about it much more. I'm thankful, I'm grateful for the opportunity I had. Now I'm actually very thankful to be here and be in this industry.
What do you think of your time playing high school football and college football? And how meaningful was that for you to be able to do that?
It was awesome. It was my whole life. I've dedicated myself to who I am today, to be an elite athlete. I've trained for about 18 years straight, and now it's kind of just carried over in this profession. And it's been, my whole life's been sports, entertainment, sports, and that's something that I'm just blessed to be as old as I am and to still be able to come to work and be an entertainer, be a professional athlete.
Were you into pro wrestling growing up?
I was a casual. I was a fan. I wasn't, a diehard fan, but I was definitely a Stone Cold, The Rock, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan. Those guys really fired me up. The funny thing was Stone Cold was actually a big motivational guy for me. I loved his music. I used to listen to it before football games sometimes, so I loved his attitude, and I definitely always watched Monday Night Raw. So, when I got the opportunity here, I was definitely very thankful for it.
Tino, that's something too, because there were a lot of high school, college, and even pro athletes really are into WWE. They love the bravado of it. They love the athleticism of it.
Absolutely.
And is that something too you experienced in college with some of your college teammates?
It is. It's funny because I remember when I first got to Tampa, the whole training staff was huge WWE fans, some of the players. But now that I'm kind of out the box of the NFL, I look back and I actually have old guys that I used to play with text me and say, "Wow, you're in WWE. That's so cool." So I didn't really realize how big it really is, how many people really enjoy watching Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. So it's exciting. I still have guys that still play in NFL that will text me once in a while. They're excited to see when I go up to, if I make it to Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, and they're excited for that moment. So it's cool to see your old colleagues, guys you play with, the guys you grew up, the guys you competed against, being interested in what you're doing now. So very thankful.
What do you enjoy most about NXT and sports entertainment?
NXT. I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy going to the facility every day, being around other professionals. They have a great facility over there in Orlando, and great coaching staff. So it's something that go there every day and you learn. And I think it's a good environment. It's a good environment. So it's definitely a nice opportunity.
And talk about those coaches and the staff there and that state-of-the-art WWE Performance Center, even compared to some of the college great facilities that you've been around.
You know, Triple H, he definitely went all out with this one. He built a great facility. He had 7 rings, big weight room, training room, got promo rooms, media rooms, nice little locker room, and he definitely, you know, he tried to upgrade to all the other professional athletes, other professional teams. Coaching staff's great. Matt Bloom is our head coach, who's been in the industry for almost 20 years. He has a lot of great coaches behind him. You know, Norman Smiley, guys who've been around the industry for a very long time, come in and teach us. And they love wrestling, so it's their passion, and their passion kind of gets passed down to us, which is exciting.
How did you get your break? And how does someone like you, all of a sudden, you're a college football player, you're doing well, and all of a sudden, hey, pro wrestling, sports entertainment, here I am.
Yeah, it was a different transition. You know, my transition was different. It was I was done playing NFL, which it was unexpected. I actually never really got cut. My contract ended, and just, you know, I got 6 years in, and you start getting a lot of different other things, politics and contracts, money, and I just I was out about a year and a half. I didn't get no deal, and I remember WWE approached me, and I was still trying to get back in NFL, so I was still had that passion and drive. I was working out, and I told them if I don't get back in 3 months, you know, give me a call, and they did call me in 3 months, and they gave me an opportunity, and I sat down with them, and I was very thankful, and I'm here now, you know, working my butt off, and I'm very humbled to be here.
And what was that experience like when you're starting to train?
Yeah.
Compared to any other training that you've done?
You know, it's very humbling. It's very humbling because you're starting from the bottom of something again. You know, these guys have been doing this for, especially guys on Raw, 10, 15, 20 years. So it's something that it's very humbling because you're literally starting from scratch and you're not good at it, you know, and every day you got to learn and grow and grow. And at first it was a little bit of a struggle, but it's something that's kind of a challenge myself every day to come to work and challenge myself to get better. So it's been exciting.
We've got the event tonight in Miami at the Watsco Center. This is a special event. Also tomorrow night you guys are going to be in Fort Pierce.
Absolutely.
Some of you will, which is a regular stop at the Haverdell Fen Center in that area. Have you been to the Haverdell Fen Center in Fort Pierce? And if so, what has it been like wrestling some of those shows?
You know, Fort Pierce is actually one of our good venues. It's big. It's like in a kind of a 3 or 4 basketball court gym. It's nice, big open space. Crowds always live. They enjoy themselves. So it's Fort Pierce is definitely an exciting place to wrestle.
The other big thing that's going to be coming up soon is WWE's WrestleMania week, and it's right there in your backyard in Orlando, where the WWE Performance Center is. They have a lot of events. There's going to be an NXT takeover at the Amway Center. The WrestleMania Access is going to be happening with matches and autographs and a whole ton of things. What is your experience in the past have been with any WrestleMania week activities, and what are you hopeful for this one in Orlando?
WrestleMania is obviously our Super Bowl. You know, it's WWE's Super Bowl. It's the biggest week in WWE. It's like kind of a 51 week lead up to this, and I think it's important for us to be on our A game. I think now that you said this year it's in Orlando, it's in our backyard, so they got WrestleMania All Access that we compete in, and we go out and put a show on for all the people, which is a tremendous opportunity to see different fans and to perform in front of different fans, and everyone that loves wrestling is here. Everyone's gonna be in Orlando and everyone will be around, so it's a great opportunity.
And Tino, social media for people, where can they go for WWE for you?
My IG is Tino Sabbatelli at www.com, and my Twitter is also the same.
Thank you, Tino.
Absolutely.